Well, hello there. It's Beards and Bangers, and today we're in Derrick. I'm with young Austin. Say hello, Austin. Hello. We're just driving through Silverstone. No, we're not going to go and do a video there. We're actually off to look at a car, aren't we?
We are indeed.
Austin says that with such glee because, of course, if there's anything wrong with it, you know, it's going to be working on it. Well, I'll do some as well, but let's get to where we're going. But we'll have a little chat along the way. Right, so we're meeting someone at Northampton Services. Austin's had a long day in a hot workshop. Luckily there's a McDonald's at the service station we're going to, so you can fill yourself up. But do you know what we're going to go and see? Do you know?
I do indeed.
Yeah. Are we going to tell the viewers yet?
No, we'll show it.
Yeah, we'll show it when we get there. So
it's not going to be a surprise, to be honest.
It won't be a surprise to some of you, but it will be to others. But it's a car that it's a type of car that I should have, really. So I'm going to be buying a car. But I brought Austin along because he's gonna get underneath it and have a quick peek at the structure for me. Anything else? Yeah, anything else that's important to have a look at when you're looking at a project car?
Just everything.
Yeah.
Look for anything you're going to be doing.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll get to Northampton Services. The next thing you'll see will probably be the seller of the car, and then the car itself, and we'll have a little walk around it. I'll show you what to look for, and then maybe we'll buy it, maybe we won't. Don't know yet. Got to do a deal. Just Northampton Services. Austin's gone off to get some grub because he's starving, bless him. Yeah. So what am I looking at? Well, I'm with certain cars. I'm quite particular about which model I have, and this one ticks all those boxes, and it also ticks another box, which it's an itch that I need to scratch but haven't scratched as yet. Just waiting for the seller to come along. Now, I wasn't aware this car was on the market. In fact, this car's not on the market. It's been offered to me and to me alone at this stage. So whether a deal is done or not, don't know. Just got to see what happens. So this isn't staged. We haven't pre-planned any of this, just for YouTube purposes. It's going to be pretty honest and pretty as you see it. You know, I'm taking it seriously because I've got Austin with me. He's young enough and fit enough to scrabble around on tarmac under cars to have a look, whereas I would just go, ow, I'm on hard ground and I can't see anything because my eyesight's really bad. Well, saying that, my new glasses have arrived, so I need to go to the opticians and get those fitted. But yeah, so hopefully in a minute the owner will be here, and we shall then show you what I'm looking at and what I may possibly buy. So I'm here with the vendor of said car we're looking at. We'll show you Austin looking at a car in a moment, but that's, if you really want to see a young man peering into an engine bay, that's yeah. So you may recognise the gentleman to my left. This is Dave.
How do?
Dave the crap car hunter.
That's it, yes.
So he's very kindly driven to, we met kind of halfway.
Yeah.
We're in Northampton, at the Junction 15A services. So yeah, so Dave's got a YouTube channel, The Crap Car Hunter, so do check that out. Should we show him what you brought down to show me yet?
Yes.
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 So Austin is currently peering in an MG ZR. Many of you who know me personally know that I've been after another MG ZR, having sold mine 2 and a bit years ago. What are my criteria for an MG ZR? Number one, has to be a 160.
Good choice.
Yeah. Number two, it has to be 3-door.
Yep.
So you'll notice it's hot, but it's got a VVC mech, which means it's a 160. It's not a 1.4, made to look like a 160. You'll also notice It's a 3-door. Austin's still having a look at it for me.
Probably picked the worst side to show, but yeah.
Yeah, but and again, those of you who know me very well will know that I've been after a monogram, and my 3 kind of desired monogram colours are, in no particular order, Orange Grove, Sunspot or Sunsplat, or Biomorphic. And spinny background while Austin continues his checks. You've not put this on the market, have you?
No, I've not put it on the market. I literally, other day, decided to message yourself and said, do you or know anyone that wants to buy my ZR? And you said, yes, me.
Yeah.
I've never known anyone to message me so quick. It was lightning. I think I just closed the message thing, sent and closed it. So yeah.
So obviously I know Dave, I know the car, so it was an easy to say yes, I'm interested. Obviously we still haven't done a deal, we haven't shaken hands yet, so I'm going to get into kind of do some warming up exercises and try and become Mike Brewer fairly soon. Obviously I wish I had his money and
well, who doesn't
follow us. Well, yeah. So Austin's having a little look round it, so just doing some checks. Anything in particular you looking for, Austin?
Well, he said it was a category.
Yeah.
I'm just checking if it's a straight.
Yeah. So this car is a Cat, I guess Cat S.
No. Never written off, no.
Never written off?
No, never written off, no.
So it's not a category, but it has had a bump.
It has had a bump. We seem to think it's had a couple. So the previous owners, it's got 2 previous owners on the car, and it's the last owner who clearly A, didn't know what they had, and 2, just drove it. And as you can see, that you'll see in a bit, the damage includes the side. We seem to think someone decided to emulate the Dukes of Hazzard. So the front cross member at the front is slightly, but yeah, but it passed the MOT, no advisories. Even the MOT guy was very surprised. He was expecting to fail it, and he went, I can't. He says, it's great.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's not, I thought it was a category, it's not, but I know there are some sort of knocks, so there's a bit of damage to the bumper here, but there's I'll put a link up there somewhere to Dave's video on, he did a really good video on repairing plastic bumpers with this really clever kit that was like 10-15 quid, something like that.
That's it, yeah.
So there's a link up there, there was a link up there. Check out Dave's video, and that'll obviously help you check out his channel as well. So Austin's still obviously not category, but he's still checking it just for bits that are bent where they shouldn't be. He's just going around. Obviously we can see the side skirt is trying to tension itself off.
It's trying to do the Great Escape.
Yeah. We can obviously see that it's got some lacquer peel, which is quite common for MG rubber products of this era.
I think some is being generous.
Yeah. Well, it's not as bad as the red one.
Yeah, red is terrible.
Red MG Rover stuff goes like you wouldn't believe. Have a little look around it myself. It's got the rather snazzy rear lights. We've got some bits and bobs in the boot.
Oh, that's got to come with me. That's me bits.
Okie dokie.
Me, just in case, because
you're assuming I'm going to buy it, Dave. You're assuming. But yeah, quite. Yeah, I'm on the surface. I'm pleased with it. So we'll let Austin finish his checks. Dave and I will then go into kind of this special zone where you go into negotiation. We're not going to wrestle naked at Northampton services because that yeah, I know, disappointing, but apparently it's illegal now. So we'll do some negotiation, but this won't be the last you see of Dave in this video, because if I do buy this car, I'll be driving him home in the BMW.
Be nice.
Right, so you'll now see that Austin is putting my trade plates in the ZR because I have bought it. Neither of us have got black eyes. You can check.
No
black eye.
No
black eye. So we didn't come to blows over it. Come to a fair agreement.
Yes, definitely.
Between people who know each other, which I think is the right way of doing it.
That's it.
So Austin's going to drive it back to Aylesbury. Yeah, so another unexpected project on the Beards and Bangers fleet. Biomorphic. I think I said to someone the other week, you know, it's got to be one of 3 colours. So I've done it finally. So yeah, we'll watch Austin drive off, and then me and Dave will do a bit more talking in the car, and then we'll probably won't be a little while before we do another video on this car, because we've got enough to be getting on with for now. But yeah, we haven't named the car yet, but I'm sure it will get a name at the moment. The registration number AHL is making me think of a rude word, but
she's actually called Halo.
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 Might
That's
have
her
to keep that name then. So
Halo.
Dave calls the car Halo, so we will call the car Halo, and it's a she. So
Yeah, she.
there we are. I'm happy because I've got a ZR160 after foolishly selling mine a couple of years ago.
And I'm now sad because I've just sold mine, so I'm now in the position Rob is, or was.
Yeah, exactly. But this is how it goes with cars. So we'll see Austin off, and then me and Dave will jump in the Beamer and take a very sedate drive up to Burton-upon-Trent.
That should be fun.
So we'll just wave Austin off. He's I'm sure we'll take it fairly. I'm sure we'll take it fairly steady because the cam belts possibly need doing. That lovely. Just love that sound of the K series starting up. This I do. It's very nice. The engine sounds pretty sweet actually. That's not top endy at all, like a lot of them can be. We may be able to appreciate the exhaust as well. Oh, it's got a nice deep little burb. Quite like that. So Austin's just getting himself set up with sat navs and various things to make sure I've got my keys. He's not going to drive off with them, something like that. I have got my keys, so that's all right. Try not to walk. Dave's filming or taking photographs while I'm trying not to walk in front of him too much, but I do want to get the exhaust a little bit. So Austin, being a young man, has got to do many things on his phone before he can set off on a journey. Shaky. There you go. Lights look good. Yeah. Off he goes. See you later. Right. So that car's going to Aylesbury, and we're going to Burton-on-Trent in this. So just we're just not far from Dave's home. I don't mind doing this at all because I get to have a good chat with Dave, and we are putting the world to rights and reminiscing and all nice stuff like that.
Definitely.
Talking about important stuff as well, like mental health, which very important, very, very important to talk about stuff like that. But yeah, good for me because I can have a good drive of this BMW, which I haven't driven, even though this video is not about BMW at all. It's about a biomorphic ZR and buying it from Dave. But it does give me a chance to give this car a bit of a road test, which I've not really done in the 2 months that I've had it. So I guess, Dave, how do you feel? You've now sold your ZR to me. Mm-hmm. How do you feel?
Sad. I'm going to be honest. I will be doing a video kind of explaining myself why I've sold the vehicle. Yeah. But yeah, I feel a little bit sad, but I'm also happy in the fact that knowing it's going to you. I know that it's in great hands. It's still in the MG ZR community. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't think of anyone better to own the MG and to be able to look after it and bring it back up to scratch to what it deserves. Because really the way things are at the moment for me, it's going to be at least another year or two before I can get it back to how it was when it left the factory.
Yeah.
And that, and it's bittersweet, as it were. But I know it.
That's the wrong monogram colour, mate.
Yeah. But I'm happy. I'm sad, but I'm glad it's going to someone who will look after it in such an amazing way.
Well, that's very, very kind of you to say, and yeah, that's certainly something I will do with Austin and AJF's help. So, yeah, thanks for doing the deal, Dave, and
No problem.
yeah, thanks for thinking of me first. So easy sale for you. You hadn't got to go through the
traumas of Facebook Marketplace.
what's your best price, mate?
Can I come and collect it tomorrow?
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so it's nice to see Dave. We meaning to do a video with Dave for absolutely yonks. Didn't think it would be quite like this or for this reason, but I'm glad it is. I'm just going to concentrate on this roundabout because I don't really know where I am. It's a very nice part of the world, Derbyshire, Leicestershire border. Recommend it. But yeah, no, thanks. So great to do a video with Dave and get a car out of it in the process. Thank you for the time we spent together, Dave. And
No problems. It's been an absolute pleasure.
yeah, we'll be keeping in touch. Check out Dave's channel, The Crap Car Hunter, and don't forget to subscribe with hitting that bell notification if you don't already do so. Don't forget to like, drop a comment and share with your friends, and I'll see you again very soon on the next episode of Beards and Bangers.
Take care, folks. Have a good one. And remember, tidy bar.
Goodbye.